A group of health experts recommends the implementation of staggered business hours, but an employers organization explains that the said measure leads to revenue losses for companies. Asher Kadapan Jr. will tell us why live. Yes, Asher.
The Philippine College of Physicians has sent a proposal to President Rodrigo Roa Duterte and other concerned government agencies to recommend businesses to adjust its operating hours. From the usual 8 a.m. start of operation, it wants some of its employees to instead come in for work at 9 or 10 in the morning. The PCP explains that in this way, the influx of public commuters could be minimized while observing safety measures to help fight the further spread of SARS-CoV-2. PCP Vice President Dr. Maricar Limpin further explains their recommendation.
Kung gagawin natin yung iba alas 8, alas 9, yung iba alas 10, then yung dami mahahati sa tatlo. So mas medyo malilesen natin yung dagsaan ng mga tao na mga ngailangan ng sasakyan, and this will help us ma-maintain natin yung 1 meter physical distancing natin.
But Employers Confederation of the Philippines, or ECOP, President Sergio Ortiz Luis Jr. said businesses have already been adopting the said measure due to limited public transportation since the community quarantine restrictions were imposed. He said that the adjustment in operation hours has been taking a toll against the company's revenues as their full operation is hampered. Here's an excerpt of our phone interview with the president of ECOP.
Lugi lahat. Dahil hindi ka maka-operate ng full, hindi ka maka-operate ng tama, masyado magastos sa pagpasok ng mga tao. So hanggang ninaayos yung transportasyon, madali magbigay ng rekomendasyon. Pero at the end of the day, susunod ang tao sa transportasyon available.
The Philippine College of Physicians also asks authority to allow the full operation or resumption of all public transportation to provide safer travel option to commuters. Harleen?
So, Asher, why does the Philippine College of Physicians promote the 1 meter social distancing measure?
The said group of health experts appeals to the public and authorities to keep the 1 meter social distancing measure. The PCP explains that based on studies, keeping this safe distance with other people along with wearing face masks and face shields significantly reduce the risk of the contagion. Dr. Limpin also emphasized that the three measures should be done simultaneously to efficiently avoid contracting COVID-19. Harleen?
Thank you so much, Asher Kadapan Jr., for that report.